Razzan and Rakhasatrya. The theme is about foreign culture. Okay. Learning about new culture or foreign culture is important. Raka is the first speaker, Razzan is the second speaker. What do you think about my statement, Raka?
I think learning about foreign culture is important, but not as to extend to the local culture. Because, as we know, acculturation happens, and that's the reason that we move forward and develop. So, learning about foreign culture is especially important if you want to develop, because to develop, we need to know about the problems that we don't know and develop solutions for them. And by mixing the foreign culture as well with the local culture, we can develop our own way and our own solutions that are unique and will make us more known in the global world. So I think I agree with the statement that it is important to learn about foreign culture because it's not only benefit us, but it can also benefit other people. So that's my opinion.
Thank you, Raka, for your answer. And now the question for Razzan. Razzan, which effective way to preserve our national country in order that the foreign country or the foreign culture cannot defeat our national culture. Thank you.
So, what is so?
Yeah, I will repeat. Which effective way to preserve the ancestors' heritage or ancestral culture, which cannot defeat by foreign culture?
So, what is the purpose of our national culture is by loving and really care too much and to make them not defeat. It means that we need to heavily take attention to it not and really depends on foreign culture.
Thank you, Razzan.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear it.
What?
You don't speak clearly. I'm sorry.
Okay, the question is, which effective way to preserve ancestors' culture or ancestors' heritage to not defeat by the foreign culture?
Oh, yeah. So, what did Razzan say? Your main statement? Your main
Effective way.
yes.
So the effective way is to not really depends on foreign culture because we must know the potential of our own culture because yes, it's every own culture has its own uniqueness and we must know the potential of it.
Okay, so yeah, I don't really disagree with that statement because yes, I agree with this fact that our culture is more important to us than it is more important to other people because it is unique to us. It's our identity or characteristics. So I think it is important to preserve our culture as well as opposed to the foreign cultures that enter into Asia.
So your statement, well, I can really, I would say I agree with you because yes, the foreign culture, yes, the national culture is important and we could really not depend on the foreign culture.
Thank you, Razzan. We move to the last session. It's a very good question. Foreign culture is a culture from outside of Indonesia, and you must be aware about the effect of it. And as a generation, how do we make our national identity or our national culture to be preserved?
Okay, so for that statement, I will answer the question. To preserve our identity in this globalization era, we obviously have to follow the right people. There are obviously like lots of people out there that don't share our beliefs, and they can be like bad for our culture because they don't want us to preserve it and want us to modernize our culture. While there's nothing wrong with that, I think yeah. I think yeah, it is important for us to preserve our culture by following other people. For example, our teachers as well as our parents, because they know the best about our culture because they have the most experience and they are old enough to know that the modern culture isn't suitable with the older culture. As aside from following the right people, we also have to know ourselves what is right and what is wrong. For everyone, what's right and what is wrong is different. We don't have the same perception. So we must build our own perception of what is right and what is wrong through increasing our knowledge, for example, through books, through information, and through other people's opinions. We must take other people's opinions into account because now we develop our perception on what is right and what is wrong. So by knowing what's right and what's wrong, we can filter the foreign cultures that enters Indonesia and further preserve the already existing culture in Indonesia.
Okay, you also Razzan and bring up for performance. You can